Now we're going to switch things up again and bring out our second guest. He known as a professor in the English department, as the master of Grafton College, and also as that guy who tags all your friends in Facebook notes. Let's here to help us get to know him a little bit better. Please give a warm welcome to Professor Jeff Nunakawa. What's your deal?
So you're just getting a lot of primary process. Can I lie down?
You're most comfortable. There's sort of an incline.
No, I was noticing that this is sort of student food.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we've cleaned it. Now, I want to talk, you're really well known about the Facebook notes that you write.
Oh,
I know. There was even, the New Yorker wrote an article about it. So, can you explain to the audience what kind of the goal of these notes is?
I have a very empty life. I have no private life. Those constitute my private life. And that's actually true.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds pathetic, maybe funny if you're right with it, but it's actually true. I wake up at 2 in the morning, and that's my life. That's what I do. I go downstairs and I find something that's cool. I'll write about it.
But that's really interesting because it's produced some really, I've read some of it, it produces some.
That's a nice thing.
Well, because
that's very sweet.
So many of my friends get tagged, and there's interesting material.
Yeah. That's what I wake up. In fact, this is so past every time.
I'm sorry. We'll try and ditch it out here.
What I'm saying is a little bit at 10 o'clock. Actually, this is the time that I usually write the notes.
Well, I hope this makes it into a note. How do you decide who to share the notes with? Is it all of your friends? But it seems like you tag certain people depending on the message.
Actually, to be honest with you, the people I tag generally are people who I know will otherwise not even put. That's number one.
So it's to force them to get the message.
Completely like impatient, ignorant friends. As literate as that you can. I mean, there's a lot of people. It's kind of fair. There's a lot of people who read those things a lot. It's very sweet of them. I really like that. But those are people that I think would read it even out like the like cheesy, whatever, inducer of being
all
tagged.
yeah.
But if they're tagged, then they'll at least look.
You're grabbing them by the collar.
A little bit. And now I'm just going to fix it.
Interesting. Now I know it's late, but usually you're known as a super, high, like the most energetic person on campus. Where does this? Yeah.
Well, it's fueled by various things. Caffeine. A lot of coffee and vanity. A lot of time working out, and that just it's a self producing.
I've seen you running out on Poe Field. When do you have to run without the shirt on? Like, does it come off as soon as you start moving too fast?
My primary goal is to be shirtless as often as possible. That's what I say to myself all the time. If my primary relationship is with my own body, and this is true, don't judge me, it's just true. I spend as much time as possible. Good, clean, fun.
Speaking of like important relationships, you're pretty well known for your friendship with President Clinton.
Yeah, sure, it's good.
How do you feel about her retirement?
Is this a serious question?
Yeah.
I'm personally very glad for her. I'm actually, I think what she's done for this university and for this university, for the community which is this university, is incalculably profoundly good. There's a weird kind of like, there's a little bit of sort of pathos for me, just at a kind of, almost at the level of like, she marked an era the way that a monarch would mark an era. So you may not remember this, but after her installation, I I'm fairly sure that her first public address was 4 or 5 days after 9/11, and that was a huge thing. And I'd known her a little bit before that, and then of course she stepped down. So that's like that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's
really weighty.
Big time. And I'll tell you, the first time I realized how much what it was like. What it was like to have something so authentic. We were at some big party, and we were talking about the daughter was doing a thing on AIDS and art. And I said, well, actually, most of the things in relation to being it's not so much the effect of AIDS and art, as the effect of art on AIDS. And she got it instantly. She said, oh, ACT UP. All of that was the graphic book in the 80s, yada, yada, yada. She got it totally instantly. So I'm talking to her like, we're totally agree. And then she says, I'm looking at her, I'm looking at a room, it's full of people, and I said, Charlotte, I know you gotta work this room. You tell her, yeah, I know there are a lot of people who want to. And she looked right at me, and she said, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, so classic. Fascinating. Just like, she was talking.
That's very genuine.
It was totally yeah.
It's awesome. Now, I've heard people say that, in talking about who will succeed, or people have suggested your name.
Yeah, sure.
Like
I pry my eyes open to pretend to be interested in meetings. Because in meetings all day long. I mean, like to be fascinated by every single meeting. That's fun.
Yeah.
Raising all that money? Are you kidding?
Okay, we'll cross your name off the short list. Now, one more thing that I've heard is that you have two really big sort of celebrity crushes and fascinations. Lyndon B. Johnson and Cristiano Ronaldo, the soccer player.
Ronaldo isn't a crush, they're just an erotic crush. Because there's somebody in the audience here, Rafa, I saw coming in. The point is, there he is on the field, and it was like seeing, I'm saying this to students in the college, it was like seeing, it was surreal, I mean, it really was hyper real. There he is, this man who's had this very close personal relationship. The most successful relationship of my life. He never talks back. And there he is in the field. And I said, it was like seeing Mickey Mouse. And this kid says, Mickey Mouse, only sexier. Whoa, hold on, sexier? What's sexy about Mickey Mouse? Only sexier.
Wow. All right. So we've got a hypothetical. We were just going to say dinner, but if you want to take that.
Dinner, obviously, Lyndon Johnson.
Fair enough.
Dog discipline school, Lyndon Johnson. Sex, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we've got one game planned for you if you're up for it. If not, I know it's late, but you are very well known for keeping in shape. We and the staff of All Nighter like to think that we're somewhat in shape.
Oh, really?
That is all of us collectively. We're going to take you on in a little push-up contest.
Let's do it.
So the gimmick is it's all of us in a chain versus you. I'm gonna go until I'm out, then App's gonna pick up, and so on. Well, then I can look back to